It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Carolina Panthers. And it's coming up next.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers coming out, and they're led by their quarterback, Bryce Young. Rocky rookie season for the #1 overall pick out of Alabama. But, Greg, here's the guy the Panthers hope can get this franchise going in the right direction.
You'd love to see the biggest jump of a young quarterback's career, Mike, being between year 1 and year 2. I mean, you think about what these young quarterbacks go through entering their rookie year. They have the entire pre-draft process, then the idea of being drafted and going to a new organization and learning what it means to play quarterback in the NFL. Well, in year 2, everything's not new. Everything's not a first experience. It allows them to just take a deep breath, play, develop, rely on what got you here. We see so many quarterbacks in year 2 really have their breakout campaigns and show, frankly, why they were the starter to begin with in their rookie year.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. The motion man is Sanders. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Still 2nd down.
Tremble comes in motion. On 2nd down, Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He finds the big tight end, Tremble. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Tremble comes in motion. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. Second and 7. The motion man is Sanders. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Still until second down.
A second down throw for Young. Now he'll run it. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. George Karlaftis there to make the play. They face second down and 7. They'll send him over to the left. Throwing on second down, Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. From the gun, it's Young. He'll try to run for it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's complete to Moore on the right side.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll run with Hubbard. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Chuba Hubbard, touchdown, Panthers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. It's up and good. The Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC, Greg.
As hard as it may be, Mike, to resist, I don't think they need to come out and think we have to match them big play for big play after just giving up that early score. Stick to your plan. Pick up the first down and allow this game to start unfolding and settle into a rhythm. Execute your game plan. Don't try to match what your opponents do.
Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4, the veteran Josie Jewell there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Hunt. And he'll manage to get to the 33. The tackle there by Shai Tuttle. Third down, 3 to go. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man, he finds Worthy. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Here's a run with Hunt. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Charlotte. After this, they'll work now on 2nd and 4. They put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They put Kelsey in motion. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelsey. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. to the air once more. It's Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Panthers offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. To throw is Young. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Young. Secured by the veteran, Adam Thielen. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Young. He'll dump this down to Hubbard. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go. Young. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And flags come out. That's batted down. It's incomplete, but it looked like early contact. Let's check the call. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on and try a field goal now. This about as short as you can get. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Panthers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. It was the running back, Chuba Hubbard, who put together a solid first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Three points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Now, a carry for Hunt. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down, and that is incomplete.
Been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On 4th down, on is the Chiefs' new punter for 2024, Matt Ariza. Back deep, it's Raheem Blackshear. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Panthers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On 1st down, it's right back to Hubbard. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Young gonna give it to Brooks. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards with Justin Reed up from his safety spot to make the stop. Tremble comes in motion. On play action, Young. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Young. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
If your quarterback is going to make a habit, Mike, of operating outside the numbers or the outer third of the field, you better neutralize the EMO. So what EMO stands for is the end man on the line. It could be a defensive end, a linebacker, or any walked-up perimeter player who is responsible for setting the edge. You have to get them accounted for, because if not, you better keep your quarterback in the pocket, or else you're going to suffer a lot of sacks.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So, here's Eddie Pinheiro in a big spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. And he has missed this one. No good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
The Chiefs offense about ready to take over once more. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Short pass, taken in by Kelsey. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
They'll stick to the ground. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll run here. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Looking middle, he's got Kelsey. He is in. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, KC. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win.
Butker now for the point after. He's got it. And the Chiefs are on top. It's 14-10. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Raheem Blackshear on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Slot receiver, headed right. Young to throw on 1st down. A short one there, caught by Tremble. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
2nd and 6 coming up. Tremble comes in motion. They'll go play action with Young. That's complete to Moore on the right side. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. That's Leggett. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Taking off. Strong. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down. Moore going in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Young. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Young. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and It puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. So here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. This drive will start on the ground. And so much for being backed up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. To a knee goes Mahomes. And that should wrap it up. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To a knee goes Mahomes, and that should wrap it up. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 4th quarter. Third and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.